Hi ladies, I was asked to do a tutorial on how to do a sunburst. I guess a lot of people are like finding it really difficult, and I have a system that I use if you're not worried about using up your paper because it requires a bit of paper, but this is the sunburst. This is the one I just recently did, and is how I got asked to do the video. But I don't have problems putting the pieces together, and I will show you why. Because I use a lot of paper. Here are my scraps from doing the sunburst. So I can actually make 2 more sunbursts out of this. What I did was I took 3 pieces of paper, cut all 3 of them to the size I needed, which was 7 by 12, and then I cut all 3 pieces of paper. Now what I did here, I'm going to show you if I can, dropped you, if I can get this camera properly on the stand. I hope you guys can see, was I got 3 pieces of paper, and they are the same size, and these are just 3 little scrap pieces of paper, and I have my mat, and I have my cutting board, and so I just put the pieces together. You know, you can use scraps if you can get them, you know, to the same size. You need them to be the same size so that they all line up. And then you pick a point on where you want to start cutting. I usually start over in the corner. You want to get your papers all even, and you line up the point with where you're going to start cutting, and you know, you get your paper angled in there just right, and then you start cutting the sunburst, and you keep your pieces of paper in the order that you cut them, and so that they're all lined up, and I'll show you how I line them up in a second. Let me just cut this sunburst out real quick, and I should make these pieces bigger so that they go faster. Sorry for being quiet. I'm trying not to slice my fingers off here because I am klutzy enough. I will do that. Okay, so over here you got all your pieces lined up in the order that you cut them out. So then you're going to move your paper, and then here you got your, you know, whatever size you're working on, your 12 by 12 or whatever, just your, and then you got your little things over here lined up. Well, you're going to take and just put them on your 12 by 12. You want a red dot one, and then you come over here and you get a blue and red stripy one, and then, you know, you get the blue and white flower one, And then over here, you take another red and white dot one and line it up. And then you need another red and white stripey one. And then you need to come over here and get a blue and white one. I didn't cut that one very good. And then you need the red and white dot one. So here is your little sunburst. And then once you got all, and these are your scrap leftover pieces. And once you got it all laid out where you need it, you know, then you just start gluing it on, you know, and let me trim that up there a minute. That's annoying me, even though it's scrap. So then it's all, you know, you got it lined up on your paper, and it's all cut even and everything. And then you just start, you know, like I said, gluing it on, and you got your sunburst. I'm not gonna go through the whole process of gluing it on, but see, you got your sunburst, and it's all cut evenly, and all the pieces match. And I know other people like sit there and take an X-Acto knife and cut out all the little individual pieces on the scrap paper and label them. And this is much quicker, as you can see, much easier. If you're not afraid to use up your paper, then it's a much easier way to go. Me, with all these little scraps and stuff, my daughter scrapbooks, and I'll give them to her, and you know, and she'll just use them as like random tags and stuff on pages. And like some of these, you know, you can use them, you know, on another page as a banner or something, you know. I mean, you can keep them and punch shapes out of them or whatever you want to do. But I just find this a much easier, headache-free way of making banners or making sunbursts. And then after I have it all glued on, sometimes I'll go through. You could see I did some stitching, you know, or you can do whatever to, but the seams come out, you know, really good because it's all cut to match. So if you're interested in trying that technique, let me know how it works out for you. Okay, thanks. Bye.